I used to be skinny fat, and it was destroying my confidence. As a young dude, you constantly hear about how being confident is the key to getting girls, being successful, becoming a man, but it can be hard to find that confidence if you're not even confident with the guy that's looking back at you in the mirror. And if you're watching this right now, there's probably a good chance you're in the same boat that I used to be. But luckily for you guys, I've been there and done that, and I'm gonna share with you exactly what I did to get my confidence back and build a physique that used to look like this and now is a physique that I'm very proud of. You've probably heard the term skinny fat being thrown around a lot in the fitness industry, but it can be confusing trying to figure out if you fit that bill. Essentially, skinny fat is just when you have too much body fat to have that beautiful six-pack abs we all love, but you still don't have enough muscle to look like someone that goes to the gym. And I was definitely that guy when I first started lifting, and at times it seriously messed with my confidence. I would always wear the baggy clothes to try and cover up my gut and my serious lack of biceps, and you wouldn't catch me dead with my shirt off at the swimming carnival. And that feeling of not looking good enough to enjoy simple things like going for a swim with the huzz can feel like hell, especially for young dudes. First things first, I'm not here to tell you to do some crazy shit like drink lemon herbal tea or take 1,000 milligrams of test, because what I did to escape skinny fat jail is so much more simpler than all of those things. All you really need is discipline. When I first started doing my research into building my physique, all I heard was, you have to diet super hard then start bulking, or no, you have to bulk first so you can build muscle and then shred the fat later. But neither of these approaches is going to get you the results you want as fast as you want them. So what is it then? Cut, bulk, both? Well, what I'm about to tell you guys may be so much more simple than any of those things. In this video, I was probably like 15 or 16, guys, and 2 years later, I looked like this. And for the majority of that time, I didn't even track my calories. And once I started doing these few simple things, I started to gain my confidence and even managed to bag a girlfriend, guys. I know, crazy, right? So guys, here's exactly what I did, and the first thing is the most obvious thing: start lifting. And the best part about this one, guys, is it's easy and fun. All I did was copy some random Alex Eubanks workout split that he put up on his story one day, but seriously, just about any bodybuilding routine is going to be fine for you. There's plenty online and some on my channel about the exercises I do for like my different muscle groups. The majority of the work you will have to put in though comes down to your choices in food, guys. Essentially, what I did was prioritize protein as much as possible. Literally eat as much as you can, guys. It's going to keep you full and will seriously make a difference when those beginner gains start to kick in. Other than that though, keep your diet as clean as you can. I'd say at least 90% real food, like whole foods, guys, you know what I mean? Healthy fats, healthy carbs, and obviously protein. Eating like this will give you the best results possible. Now, it can be useful to track your calories and protein to make sure you're getting an ample amount, but back then I was in boarding school and obviously the meals were made for me, so I didn't really bother at the time. Chances are, if the protein is high and you're eating like real good food, you'll be in such a perfect spot where you're maintaining a calorie deficit to lose the fat, but still building muscle from the protein and the beginner gains. For me, guys, sticking to these guidelines through my first year of lifting made insane changes to my physique, and I started to not only gain respect from others, but some respect for myself too, which can honestly be one of the hardest parts about being a young guy these days. The last piece of advice I can give you guys is to just stay consistent and believe in yourself. The more you go to the gym and watch content like mine, the more you'll learn and optimize what you're doing, becoming much better at it, and the progress is going to come faster and faster. So don't wait for the right time to do these things, guys, because the right time will always be right now. I took action back then to find my confidence, and now I'm able to help you guys do the same. So lock in and give everything 100%, and a year from now, trust me, you'll be thanking yourself. So pretty much, guys, when going through your transformation, there can be some simple mistakes that I see a lot of dudes making, and I want you guys clued in on them so you don't fall into the same traps. The most common one is having like trash recovery, bro. Your body works in mysterious ways, and yeah, we don't need to get into the science of it here, but essentially get 8 hours of sleep, drink plenty of water, and have like 1 or 2 rest days from the gym throughout the week. The other one I often see is people who eat just way too little. We're trying to lose the belly fat, guys, but your body needs fuel. If this ends up being an issue, you can always track with apps like MyFitnessPal. But if you're having 2 to 3 meals of like high protein, high quality food, then yeah, you're gonna be all good. I don't want to see any of this fasting nonsense, guys, where you're not eating for days at a time or having one lousy ass meal. You're gonna feel like shit. Figuring out what types of foods are high protein, low calorie can be a pain, guys. So check out my video on what I eat during a fat loss phase to build muscle at the same time. And yeah, that's going to give you guys some different options, some pretty cheap and simple stuff that you can go buy yourself. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and lots of love. See you in the next one. Peace.